so serious, the world's a joke? Lighten up, man, take a puff of that smoke. The clock keeps ticking, but we ain't gotta rush. Life's a messy canvas, go ahead and smudge. Be chill, be cool, let the vibe just flow. Don't let the weight of the world steal your glow. Sarcasm, a weapon, wield it with grace. Why so serious? Wipe that look off your face. The sun still rises even when you frown, so why let the little stuff weigh you down? Crack a joke, laugh loud, let it all out. The world's your playground, ain't no room for doubt. Be chill, be cool, let the vibe just flow. Don't let the weight of the world steal your glow. Sarcasm, a weapon, wield it with grace. Why so serious? Wipe that look off your face. Got a chip on your shoulder, brush it off quick. Don't take life so heavy, it'll make you sick. Smile like you mean it, dance in the rain. Lose the seriousness, free your brain. Be chill, be cool, let the vibe just flow. Don't let the weight of the world steal your glow. Sarcasm's a weapon, wield it with grace. Why so serious? Wipe that look off your face. Shake it up, feel the vibe grow strong. Bottles in the line where the flavors belong. Dripping and dipping, I'm pouring with flair, creating liquid gold like an alchemist's lair. A splash of this, a drop of that, twist wide colors and taste like a rainbow inside. No powders, no spice, just liquidly cool. The art comes alive, yeah, we breaking the rules. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. It's not a science, it's more like a flow. Feel the rhythm in the bottles, watch them glow. Lavender crash meets mango sublime. Every blend a story, every pour divine. Hold steady when the swirl comes through. Precision so clean, turning old to new. The dance of liquids in the bottle's heart. This ain't just a mix, it's a work of art. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. What a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride.
Hello everybody, how you doing? So yeah, it took a little bit extra time to prep for this. I actually made her a little bit late because she's helping me, so she's still working. But yeah, we got some stuff done tonight. Hey Flavor Craver, now who do we got in chat? I'll go over that first for a minute. Thank you guys for waiting. We got Dalton Beaver, Brian, Ryan. Hey, that's cool. How you doing? We got Neil Pitts, Nathan Hall, Stolen Time. Stolen's apparently still at work or getting out of work soon. Birdman, hey Birdie. Hungry Hippo. And Flavor Craver. How you guys all doing? So yeah, we got a little bit of extra stuff thanks to Nate tonight that we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing. And on top of that, I'm going to go over some stuff in detail a little bit to help some new mixers that might be being, or maybe even if we get, I hate to say this, but we get some politicians to actually pay attention, maybe they'll actually understand what's in e-liquid. So I'm going to go through it very detailed today. So expect that. Getting shaky with it on stage, Neil. That's not, wouldn't be all that weird for her. You should have saw her today during Nick's stream. She was something else. I'll say that. Hun, can you speak quick and make sure your sound works? It's not working. Nope, they can't. Oh, I'm being dead serious. Yep, hold on, I'm working on it. Try now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, they can. Okay.
Way to fuck shit up, Tim.
I didn't screw it up. It just didn't want to work. Of course, I'm corded, so remind me if I get up that I am corded so I don't rip my head off. I've done that many times. I'm not used to being corded.
Put those back up there. Oh, well.
So I do have a mix that's inspired by Nick's stream today anyway, so. While she's... Are you? While she's still prepping... The ice maker's going. If it's making any noise, I apologize, but I want some ice for after stream.
I'll get to y'all in the chat in a minute here.
Yep.
I'm just finishing up making my recipe, putting it together.
So I am going to go over this, like I said, in more detail because new mixers coming in, getting a little confused on the VG PG ratios and stuff like that, as well as helping people understand, like politicians and such, that don't research well enough to try and understand it so they can watch a simple little 5 minutes of the video and they could understand. So I'm going to do that right away so that we get it done. All right. So here, Wonkgasm, hashtag AFL. It talks about down below what it is. But for starters, like, okay, your nicotine, obviously it's 100 milligram per milliliter. So that means a milligram is minute, very, very minute. So there's not much of this in there. If they ever paid attention to that, it's like a very minor thing. It's an ingredient in there. It just happens to work about the same as caffeine. Does about the same thing. We got PG. The same thing. It used to be pumped through ventilation systems at hospitals as a disinfectant. And it's also included in most inhalers. Any medical inhaler for like asthma and such. And yes, it is in antifreeze, but only in the safer antifreeze, not the old antifreeze used to kill animals and stuff, but the stuff that's made safe for animals to drink and they won't die. It might give them a stomachache, but it won't kill them because of the concentration level. PG is your primary component. It's going to be the most percentage in, I mean, not primary component, it's secondary component typically in a mix. VG, also water soluble. All these are water soluble. Usually a primary. Max VG often happens, but also VG is it's a water-based like liquid. It also gives you your clouds, and it's a carrier. The PG is a flavor carrier, and that's a carrier for your vapor. Okay, again, very safe. It's your primary component. VG PG. We know what is in these. VG and PG is a huge component because even with the flavorings, most flavorings are PG based, meaning they're mostly PG, or VG based in some cases. So it's going to be one of these with very minute little portions of whatever creates the flavoring. It's simple. That's all that's in your nicotine vapes. That's it. And you don't have to have nicotine in a vape. You can actually vape VG and PG without flavoring. So if you're worried about that, it is a possibility. But we like flavor. I'm sorry. Adults do like flavor. Anyway, starting off. Wonkasm. This is a huckleberry with a touch of blueberry milkshake is what I made. So we got blueberry flavor less than 1.5. It's kind of just to sweeten up the huckleberries. The reason it's in there. French vanilla thick Wonder Flavours at 1, part of my ice cream base. Huckleberry Flavorah 1.5, your main huckleberry, and then it's backed by the medicine flower huckleberry at 0.25. Those are the 2 new huckleberries, both released this year. They are delicious together. And then I backed it a little bit with that blueberry, just to add a little bit of sweetness to it, because they're kind of the juicy part of the berry, and I want it a little sweeter in the milkshake. Milkshake from Cap at 1% to give it that slight maltiness in the mouthfeel. Super sweet. Cap at 1%. Yes, I want 1% because this is a milkshake and I want it sweet. You can use sweeten to taste. Vanilla bean ice cream Flavor West at 3%, part of my base. Vanilla gelato Italian Wonder Flavors at 1.5. It kind of gives you that smoother part of a milkshake. You know how kind of melty almost feeling? It gives you that part of the milkshake feel. And then whipped cream fresh Wonder Flavors at 1% because it's part of the theme here with this one. Not necessary. You could leave it out if you don't really want it thicker, but it adds like a thicker, creamier layer like to it and thick mouthfeel. I added it for a reason. You'll see down below here because inspired by my huckleberry, Grim Green. Yeah, I'm calling him my huckleberry. And it's build sweet. Whipping that creamy goodness into huckleberry milkshake with a touch of blueberry for sweetness. And there's a picture, nice picture. And yeah, that's what I made for today, and I mixed it up just before the stream here so that I didn't have to do it during the stream. I would have done it during the stream, but there's something else coming up after Lady winds up doing hers. But there, I put that in chat for you as well. But yeah, I'm gonna try it right now, and I'm gonna just try it in the grip. On the Vena on the grip. Is this? Ooh, it smells good. And this shouldn't need much of a steep. I mean, to get everything out of it, you might want 3 or 4 days, but it'll be good enough for me for all steep. I'm doing a poly test. Yeah, see, that's the part that's a little off the knuckle from the steep. No steep is got that bite to it from the huckleberries. It'll go away. It's the Flavorah and the medicine flower. Mostly medicine flower, probably. Do not push that huckleberry from medicine flower harsh. It is a potent flavor. Even 0.25 might kind of really throw this pretty over the top.
Okay, I caught up. I got everybody in the chat. All right.
So I'm getting that weird off note you get from medicine flowers for the first couple days. Other than that, it's good. It is going to take a few days. I forgot that I put medicine flower in it. You know, you get that kind of weird, like, extraction note. The way they naturally extract.
Así, Steven. ¿Cómo está?
Oh, Steven's here.
I can speak a little Spanish too, Steven. Just because I'm not down on the Mexican border in Texas.
Yeah, but you didn't hurt your hand. So you got to feel bad for him, so stop picking.
My hand is hurt, but I didn't do it falling out of a semi, so...
Yeah. Heal up quickly, Steven. Yeah, I wanted to do a little breakdown of that because we have been asked lately because people were like, can you just dump in the VG and PG pre-nic? And they're trying to get the pre-nic stuff. No, you cannot do that. You will not get the same thing because your flavoring is going to throw your percentages off. They're usually PG based, but not always. And you can't control anything with a pure premix with nicotine in it. Plus, a 6% is not going to be a 6% or a 3% solution. It's a 3 milligram. It's going to be less because you're diluting it with the flavorings. So your best bet is to, if you want the accurate, true flavor, you need to get the VG and PG separate, not a premix. Now, I do use the premixes sometimes for flavor testing, but that's because I'm adding very little flavoring to do so. That said, did you finish your mix, Johan?
I haven't mixed it, but I have put it together. I can go over it in just a second. I'm responding to somebody that asked me a question.
Mm-hmm. Is Nate here?
He was.
Nate, it was here. Good. I'm gonna need you, Nate. Don't go far. 'Cause I don't know where in this package I'm supposed to start digging. Yeah, there's gonna be a little mail segment tonight. Back that. Oh, you see it? Yeah. Gonna be a mail segment here in a minute. Hey, T-Bolt. Or should I say Tim? Apparently I'm other Tim.
Tim!
Yeah, that's tonight, Nate. And for the purposes of tonight, someone's being nice and let me borrow something I need.
Fuck a duck. Let me go over my recipe, and then I will bring that into you. God damn it, now I gotta stop vaping my dark chocolate. I was using it, damn it. All right, so what I'm doing for tonight is, again, inspired by the Bill stream earlier, Wonktastic Milkshake. French Vanilla Thick Wonder Flavor at 1. Fresh Guava Cap at 2. Key Lime TPA at 2.5. Milkshake Cap at 2.5. Super Sweet Pearl at 1, because we know I like it sweet. Toasted Coconut Cheesecake Pearl at 3. Vanilla Bean Ice Cream Flavor West at 3. Vanilla Gelato Italian Wonder Flavor at 2.5. And Whipped Cream SSA at 1. Where it fucking A. Hold on. Hold, please. We're going to watch me do an edit because I forgot to add one of the flavors. It is also supposed to have coconut, rum, Wonder Flavors in it. And I don't know why I didn't save that when I put it in before, but that's going to be in there at 2%. So it's going to be kind of like a key lime, guava, coconut milkshake with a little bit of rum. And don't pay attention to the other stuff that's up there because that's not for your eyes.
What eyes? Okay. All right. So, am I doing this thing now for Nate? Or no?
He said, "Oh shit, check DMs real quick."
Check DMs. Okay, I can do that.
And then he just yelled it at you.
Yelled it at me. Let's check DMs real quick. Okay. Because don't worry, I didn't dox you. I cut off your label. So there's a bunch of black containers inside it, and they're not moved. Let's see. Trying to figure this out so I don't screw it up. I'll screw it up anyway. You watch. Don't worry.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Okay. 2 that aren't in black are the 2 to open tonight. Okay. Got that. Okay,
Oh,
so
he
you didn't.
wants to be doxxed, god damn it.
Well, I undoxed you, so too late. I already threw it away. Made sure no one can mess with my Nate. Alright, pull this open. Alright, it's open. But here we go. I got my trusty old razor knife because you never know what Nate's gonna wrap up and tape. So just in case, we're ready. Alright, let's go ahead and switch this over and see how this works. Hopefully it works good. I know I have to turn this off. But yeah, here we go. We got a package. So a package here, and he says the one's in clear tape. So look at this. So you cut away from yourself and not towards yourself, Nick. Just in case you're watching. No, he'll never learn, but still, just in case he's watching. All right, so what we got for tonight, and I'll grab out, is this is a clear package, so this must be one of them. Holy crap, that's a huge one. I wasn't expecting to be huge. That's huge. Are they together in here, Nate? Because I don't see another clear one in here. These all look like they're dark package. Yeah, the rest are all dark. So is that all in the one clear package? Read the DM. I read it wrong. 2 wrapped and clear. Those are the 2 to open tonight. Ah. Nope. The black one's wrapped in cellophane tape. There's a lot of those, man. So which ones? Okay. Black cellophane tape is cellophane tape. Everything else other than that one. Which one's Nate?
Alert. Finished listening to Nate.
Finish listening to Nate. Yep. Trying. Okay. Not the blacks. Black ones in the main package. In cellophane tape. All right, isn't that what this is? Is this it?
Shit, my lips.
There are 4 black ones. Yeah, there's 4 black. Nate, which ones am I supposed to grab here? Just, I'll wait in chat. Say that's 1, that's 2, 3, and 4. Because we'll read like a
black have cellophane tape.
Cellophane tape. Like this, there's some tape on this. Is that what you call them, cellophane tape? These 2 have tape. And these do not have tape. So yes, that would be the ones. Okay. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to do anything until you tell me, but it's these 2, correct? Because these 2 have the tape on them, so you can see them as shiny. You would say, okay. Sorry, Nate. I'm making sure this is different. All right. My guess is we want to go bigger first because that might have something to do with putting that one on, if that's the case. So we're going to do this. I don't really, I mean, I kind of know what's in at least part of these, not necessarily all of them. So let's see. I think I might know what this is, but still, it doesn't matter. It's all new to me anyway. Let's see. I don't want to cut anything, so. Pop these edges first. This edge is going to be easy. Well, easier. Not as easy as I thought. Razor knife or not, this stuff is not easy to tear.
He might get into these packages at some point this century, guys.
I'm going to be honest. This was harder to unwrap than it was to unwrap the Republic. True. Okay.
That's
honey, this one's technically for you.
All right, I'll bring you in my drip tip now that I can't eat. Maguire.
There you go. So she'll be taking that in there.
I don't have anything to put on it yet.
And then.
But yeah.
Don't have anything to put on it yet.
No, because that's where
your buddy.
3 coils going is on that. Oh yeah.
3 coils. I mean, I haven't been that excited over anything coming in a long time. These are not easy to do on screen like I thought they would be.
All right. I will be right back, folks.
Yeah. Nate, you did a good job wrapping these. And you know what? This is somehow harder than that tape. The tape at least like just cut. This is not just cutting. But let that be a lesson. I want to try and screw with someone. Use these things. Use cellophane bags instead. You don't really mess with somebody. Okay, so what do we got in here? It's opening up. We got this. We got a Pegasus. Aha. Pegasus with 2 caps in it.
That's the recoil drip tip.
Oh, okay.
You lose it, you fuck it up, I kill you.
So we got here is these are battle caps, right? One of these have to go to Nick. One of the actual decks have to go to Nick. But we have look at that. Check this out. I'm over here in this camera. That's a pretty cool battle cap. Actually, I'd never seen that one before. I've got a few of these ones, but these are Comp Life caps. They actually work really well. These are, and it looks like he's got at least some kind of pin in there and with it. If it'll show, it won't, of course not. Like I said, I got the light, but I don't have it quite where it's supposed to be. But yeah, we got battle decks. So guess what, Nick? If you're watching, that's coming. So he'll be able to finally build that really pretty AV mod I gave him with the proper cap on it. That silver one's cool. I've never seen that one before, Nate. I have never seen this one before. If anyone else has seen this, I don't know what this is called. But this like it's like an undead character with a hat on it.
Is so much prettier than your plain old black war. Yeah.
You know what? This would go well on it, but Yeah, you don't use these things for flavor. Just so you know, you don't use battle caps for flavor. They're for competition is what they're made for. Lots of clouds. They did work well for cloud comps. Lots and lots of room.
Okay, so it's got battery sleeves in it.
All right, Nate, we need to open one more of these because I do want to build the OGs. Which one is it, Nate? Is it little or big? Say little or big and we'll know. I'm thinking, I have no idea actually. I don't have a clue. I know it's in a clear one because I can tell by looking at it, but I'm going to wait for that one and open them on Saturday. I'll open them on Saturday, but I want to open this and build this build because I want to enjoy it. I don't want to wait until the weekend. I'm impatient. I haven't had one forever. Ever.
I just gotta wait for the 3-coil to ship and ship and ship and ship, and then I can set up
Because the more square one. Okay. The buildable one. That's the one I kind of want to do because I can use it this week. While we're waiting for the others to ship and everything, I'm being, yeah. Something that I wanted since I bought Cassie hers. Of course, she always picks on stuff, but I bought it and I gave it to her.
You mean like the one I can't even use now because you have my tip?
Just for now, for the day.
Oh, I guess
Until I get new tips in. Yeah, we're opening this up. See, it's all. He even wrapped it in. He wrapped it twice. Look at that. Oh, that was. Yeah, look at that. Yep, Nate had too much fun with this. Just FYI, he had way too much fun. I don't know if this is gonna be peelable. I don't know if it's gonna be peelable or if I'm gonna have to actually cut my way in. Ah, good, it's peelable. We're gonna have a pile here when I'm done. Medical tape. It's almost like we use this all the time too. Medical tape. It's an actual box. Are you sure? I'm not sure. I got ways to get to the point where there's a box in here, mate. Yeah. Sure, there's a box in here. Maybe. It might be a box.
I love the fact that mine was just like, oh, so easy to just pop the box open. Nate taped the shit out of Tim's.
You know what? This is actually better than the other tape. The duct tape is actually pretty easy to get off. This is a pain in the ass.
He said it's medical and painter's tape, so have fun with that.
Yeah. We're gonna do is take this and just cut.
Oh, because he had to make a lid for the box.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good. Well, you did a good job making it a pain in the ass anyway. I want to cut it, but
that's not the medical tape like they gave me at the hospital because that's easy as hell to rip and tear.
Yeah, this is like painter's tape style. Oh, Nate, this is a pain in the ass. Damn you, Nate. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually trying to make as much of it on camera so you guys can enjoy my suffering as much as I am.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this is actually was not as. I did not think this was going to be difficult in any way, shape, or form. I thought this was going to be super easy, especially after the first two. I was wrong.
Trevor, or probably Trevor, if that's your real name. Our food. I started reading Neil's comment. Food, we can handle that. Rabbits, you stay away from my bunny.
I almost brought another rabbit home.
She would have killed you.
She would have been so upset. But that rabbit was so sweet. Liked me so much. Nate. Okay, you made the cover, so that means. All right. Wow, this is not as easy as I expected it to be. Hey, man, it's sticky too.
Well, you entertain them with your inability to rip tape on boxes while I mix.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to worry about the top, so I'll open that in a minute. But I'm gonna get this tape out this bottom. I mean, you can kind of tell by what the box says what it is, but I knew that part. There we go. Let's see what's in it. Ooh, stainless recoil. Coil Rebel. I've been wanting one since Cassie got hers. The local shop only had one, and I was eyeballing it too, but she did call dibs on it first, so I let her have it. I just made her let me use it for a week. Yeah, and she letting me borrow her tip, a macaron tip. We got snake bite airflow. A little tippy goes on top like so, and there. And yeah, I'm gonna put some Duchess coils in here in just a moment. Just realized I did not bring anything in here to build it on.
Your brother-in-law is weird.
Brother-in-law is weird. Okay, so I need to go get something to build this on. So I will be momentarily right back. I just realized I didn't bring a mod in.
Don't.
Oh, you guys forgot. You forgot to remind me to take off my headset. That hurt.
Hey, don't forget to take off your headset. Okay. I'll have to watch that later. My brother's messaging me. Apparently, my niece was having a conversation with me on her phone about ponies. So he messaged me out of nowhere. I heard you had a conversation about ponies today. That was kind of weird, but sure.
All right, I figured stainless, so we'll go with Centaurus. That'll work. This is gonna look nice on there. Gotta take off the Citadel. Take off the Citadel, set that down. On here. Now, what's the difference between these two caps? I remember there were two differences in the caps. What are they? Well, that would be, it goes that way. Oh, this is the larger diameter. No, I'm not even sure which one I'm going to want in the end, because I do actually now prefer and like, it's going to look good on there anyway, just off the bat. Might keep it on here for the day, because I want to use it for a day anyway.
You're using it until the end of the show, and then you're giving me my drip.
Yeah, see? See? Old school deck. Old school deck. I just gotta grab some Duchess coils here. They're here somewhere near me. I think this is what we're gonna use. This is gonna, yeah. Triple 27s, a 36 wrap. Do I want to use that hotter one? Yes, I do. Why not? I do. I do. I still use this coil jig. Love this thing. I had this thing forever. Nice. Check. Have a coil. Maybe. My club fingers. Yep. Right there is right size coil jig. And then this coil jig, the way it works is one of these old styles that slides in. I like that one. All right, now I gotta look at this thing. Okay. What we need for, okay, the flatheads. I gotta find that too. Get my handy dandy flathead if I got one out here. Or am I gonna have to go in the other room for a flathead? I'm gonna have to go in the other room for a flathead. This is starting off great. See?
Wow, well, Tim, you're really organized.
Well, I didn't know I had flathead. I'll be right back.
Gosh. Sugar honey iced tea. I made a mess. It's all right. All right, one down. Who to go? And get rid of that one. Hi, sweetie. Auntie loves you. I'm glad you were talking to me on your phone today. I don't have any idea what you were saying because I couldn't hear you, though. Hey, Dusty. Hey, Ploppy. Hey, Tabitha. Oh, and if anybody wants to embarrass him since he's here in the chat, Riley Davis in the chat, my baby brother, will be 29 tomorrow. Happy birthday, kiddo. Oh, son of a biscuit. There we go. All right, I mixed this one up first, and I'm going to give it a little knuckle test because this is the one that probably Trevor was asking me about. Oh, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. You know what, kid? You're only 11 years away. Shut the fuck up. Prick. Here I am being nice and wishing you a happy birthday. Yeah, Steven. I'm 40. He's way younger than I am. And that's okay. I don't care. I own it. You'll have to ask Tim, and I run 0.14 typically dual, and I don't run single.
So I had packed the screwdrivers for me for the trip in case I needed them. I couldn't find them for a minute. That was fun. Yeah, sign me up for the next war.
That's funny, Ploppy. That's really funny.
Nose up.
So yeah, that one I talked to probably Trevor about that you had started talking to him about earlier, Tim. It's really good.
Oh, you did make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Trevor made a suggestion and slight changes were made.
I mean, I can go over it quick. It's not really a big deal. I mean, I have it private because we'll see. Maybe I'll pick up some stuff and it'll go on the menu, and maybe it'll just be an in the know menu thing. We'll see. I closed that recipe already. Shit, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I made it, so I wasn't really planning on having it up there anymore. But I can go over it quick. So, as you guys know, LT asked me about making a guava cream cheese pastry. And probably Trevor was wondering about a guava strawberry. So, I took out the pink guava from Flavorah and I added the strawberry guava from Wonder Flavours. So, it's the cheesecake LA at 3, cream cheese icing LA at 1.5, croissant Wonder Flavor at 2, fresh guava cap at 3, pastry zest Flavorah at 1/2, strawberry and guava Wonder Flavor at 2, and super sweet pearl at 1. I didn't change the picture, but that's because it's a private recipe, so I didn't really care if I changed the picture, but it tastes really, really good off the shake.
Nice. Yeah, I can't do that over there. I'll get over here and then I'll get it going. The lighting in here sucks. I still don't have the overhead light I want in here. It'll get there, but it's not there yet. There is quite the staging between these two, isn't there? On the OG recoil. You send it together. I don't remember when I built yours. It's been a while.
I don't know. I just know I'm trying to vape it without a drip tip.
All right, let me ask you this. You see this? See how far out that is? That's my only issue with it. Tempted to, should I go past? So doing that, actually go the other one because then it'll be at least a little bit more centered. Go to the far one. That means I gotta separate these more to begin with. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go to the farther one so it's at least semi-centered, and then it'll be easier to center. Like that. Yeah, that'll be better. Be a lot easier to center. Be a lot easier to center because I don't like it when it's that far off. I'm sorry, but that drives me nuts. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not a big fan of like way off centered stuff. And this, where's the snake bite airflow come in? So coming, yeah, it's coming straight through the side, so I want it to be really close. I will tighten that down, and I'll push it into place. Tighten it down and push it in place. Hey, flathead screws. Fun in dark rooms. So.
Oh, nice, Steven. Steven ordered a second Keen and a second Osiris 30 today.
Didn't I see something about them being on sale, like for a really good deal? Keen? I thought I saw something about it being on sale. For a really, really good deal. Oh god, this is not as easy to think.
Dalton said make the middle lead shorter and it'll be easier to push it.
Yeah, I kind of did. See how I made it just slightly shorter in the middle? And when I push it over, it should straighten it. I'm going to put both in first so I can cut the leads easier, because I'm not going to be able to get in there to cut the lead if I put both in first. We're going to dicky mold this in just a second, though.
Dicky mold.
Yeah. Not over my desk. Into my hand. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you lose leads on the floor, at least it's only your toe that's going to get stabbed and not the animals because they don't go in there.
I did lose one on the floor, but whatever. Lost one on the floor, but yeah, there's that one cut, and I'll put the other one in. It's on here, separate a little bit. So I can get them into those. But yeah, putting it in the other thing. Yeah, that'll work just fine.
And we got good news yesterday. If you guys didn't notice this little difference behind me here, my chair finally came in 2 weeks late, but it finally came in.
But
And
that
it's
just
much
a little.
more comfortable and it doesn't sink on me.
Doesn't. Well, that takes the fun out of it. Man, that is not so easy to do. In the dark. Not so easy to do in the dark. This room is so dark compared to the other one.
I haven't tried plugging this thing in and testing it out yet, but maybe after the show, during the after show thing, I might plug in my chair and try out this massager.
Might as well. That's what we got it for. There we
And
go.
it's got
About the same.
footstool, so I can kick my feet
About the
back
same.
and recline, so I can just sit here and be comfortable as hell during streams and just fall asleep.
No, no.
Turn off my camera, sit here doing a little shed time, take a nap, wake up before the end of the stream and say goodbye.
Yeah, no.
Why not? Sounds like a good plan to me.
That's the problem.
Dalton said it was okay.
Nope, Dalton did not say it's okay. Stolen Time might have said it's okay, but not Dalton.
Stolen Time would definitely tell me it's okay.
Yeah, that I believe.
Too.
Dalton said you had to work extra.
Ah, he said perfect plan. Haha, fucker. Whatever. Good. I do what I want.
And now I'm going to have to push him over to the middle. I'm definitely not using it like that. Get these things centered.
Hey, at least you're actually trying to put 2 coils in a dual coil Addy this time instead of, trying to put them in a single coil.
Did ask. did ask.
Apparently, you didn't ask correctly because nobody understood what you were saying.
I don't think anybody was paying attention.
No, they were just too busy laughing at you.
Yeah, I would have done the same. I can't even yell at anybody for that because I would have done exactly the same thing.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
The name of the chair?
Cassie's chair.
It's Cassie's chair for Cassie's corner.
Yeah, that's it. It's Cassie's chair. Might actually have to push that in a little farther. I don't think I had it in deep enough. I left it a little too long in the middle. It is a personal problem.
That's a little too much, but that's all right. If it goes a little over, that's okay. For mine, anyway.
A lot more difficult than I thought.
Nice, Dalton.
No, it is. I used 2.5 years instead of 3s.
You did use 2.5s in mine because I like 2.5s.
And I use 3s in mine, and the 3s are a little bit fuller, so it's taking a little bit more time. Let's try it.
Open that around.
Yeah, so. No, I'm not doing it on camera because I'm trying to get it perfect. Drive me nuts. It's not going perfect.
And you pick on Nick about Wonk. Look at you.
I'm trying to anti-wonk it. That's why. I don't like wonk.
You're being Wonktastic.
I'm being OCD. Difference.
You say potato, I say potato.
The way that's turning out on this corner. What the frig? Don't do this to me. It's trying to pop up. I don't like it. You're not allowed to do that.
I'll do what I want.
In. And yeah. It's the design. They are not wanting to go exactly where I want them. I don't like it. I'm getting mad at it. Not really, but a little. Almost exact. Almost. We're getting close, but they're not. Yeah, they're not. Don't look like. Not. They're almost even. They don't want to go perfectly even. Come on. One side's just being a little bit of a pain. Was. Height wise. Yeah, there you go. If you get the right angle. I think we're gonna do it. Why is my phone? Oh, you know what? I don't have my phone on silent. It's making noise.
Good job.
Yeah, love it. What do we got in here? Yeah, see, I got my... that won't even show up on screen, will it? I got my own logo on there. What are we reading on this? Let's take it, pop it off, back on, see what we got for a read. What we got is a dead battery, set of batteries.
Good job.
Yeah.
You're such an amateur.
Feel that way tonight.
Such a noob.
And yet, I have batteries here, but they're not reading. Going in the right way.
Right. Let's get the old poly test of this
There we
wonktastic
go.
milkshake.
There we go. Now I got better batteries. There's Ashley. Can she show up on the screen? No, she won't show up either. Yeah. 0.24. What's this supposed to turn out at?
Oh, damn, that's good too. Ashley can totally show up on the screen.
0.13. Are these supposed to be single?
Chapow. Ashley's on the screen.
Hey. What happened with these batteries? They had full battery power and then just went dead. What the heck?
Mm.
Gotta love it when that happens.
Mm. Oh my god, guys, you should have seen her during the fiddle earlier. She was not having Tim touching his phone, like, at all.
He was not.
Like, she flung his phone behind him, like, grabbed it and just threw it. It was great.
Yeah, she was like, nope, you're not watching.
She did V8. She bit his chit eat because he was trying to type in the chat, and she was mad. He was gone for 2 whole days and a night, and that was not okay.
Ah, 0.1. 0.10. It won't show up on screen. Of course it won't. It's too bright in here. Too bright under the camera, not in my face. Yeah. Let's see how we did. Where's the tweezers? That's not tweezers. There we go.
So what I'm mixing up right now is I'm working on this pumpkin recipe for a release. I had to make a few changes to it. This is my second adaptation, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. So as long as it is as good as I think it's going to be, this should be released this weekend.
Pumpkin?
Oh yeah,
That was quick.
I'm ready for it. It's
That was-
pumpkin season. I'm all over this shit.
This is weird.
You're weird.
I'm getting a weird hotspot. Weird hotspot. Means most likely I just need to tighten up my screws. Those tight little things. Some people love flatheads. I think they're kind of a pain. They work, but they're a pain. Work, but they're a pain at the same time. Like 1, so that's why I'm way too low on wattage. There we go. There we go. Gotta make sure the cap clears. As long as the cap clears, I got that too hot. I got the wattage too high. I was ramping up way too fast. Make sure the cap clears before I set it there. Maybe just use the other one. Then I'll have to take the cover off.
Yeah, probably, Trevor.
Cap
I
clears
said
good.
pumpkin.
Cap clears perfectly. All right, time to wick it. Time to wick it. Where's my button? 13 feet. I actually still like my 13 feet.
We're gonna have to order some more soon. We're down to 2 bags, and as often as we have to change cotton.
You say it like we do it a lot. We do. We do.
Snap. Nope. Done. It's perfected. Pumpkin will be released by this weekend, which means the banana's coming off.
Banana's coming off?
Banana's coming off. Pumpkin's going on. That is beautiful.
All right. You let me know. I'll get it done as soon as I can.
Oh, hey, question for Tim. For a red velvet cupcake, did he say to use a certain donut flavor?
Donut flavor. You can. Oh, if you were trying to do something with like kind of give it that powdered experience, that would be the powdered donut Wonder Flavors. Use that low, and it works nice to add you like a sugary texture thing, like a part of your topping. I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, it's gonna be Control Dollar down. Yeah, let's go a little far this way. It's not good than it looks. It's not bad. There, I should actually cut it and we'll do the. I don't have my scissors and my regular, my ordinary stuff in here for this. Unfortunately, everything's not here. It should be, but it's not. And then what am I gonna put on here, hon? What do you got? What we got in here? Oh, I don't really want to use a new one like I thought I was gonna, because I was kind of hoping that would be good.
Know. What do you want?
I don't know. I think I want pizza, please. Do I have pizza to put on it? Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, I have the pumpkin I just made. I got that guava strawberry I just made. I got the bombastic. I got key lime. I got that banana coconut pudding, that huckleberry, the key lime custard pudding.
Use this because I don't have the other. Just straighten it out so it's got straight wicking. Hate it when they curve like that on the one side when you pinch them and roll them because then they mess up. There we go. That'll be good.
Now you guys are going to make me want to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas.
What's wrong with that?
Which is our anniversary movie. We watch it for our anniversary.
It is.
Because our anniversary is Halloween.
True. What was the other movie we decided last night that looked really good Halloween-wise that we hadn't seen? I thought there was one last night we decided.
There was a few of them.
But I thought there's one particular that were like, yeah, that's a couple of them were kind of crappy ones. It's like I watch them anyway because it's Halloween time. There we go. The hot blah action. This is the wrong angle for that. Like it seriously is.
Take care, Dusty.
Later, Dusty.
All right.
We are most definitely going with Shamrock then.
Okay. Go with Shamrock.
I'm going with
Which
Shamrock.
Which is also available now.
It has been available because I was impatient. I've been waiting on this and was going to wait until March. I was
like, it's not time for Shamrock season. You should wait until March. That's when it's going to be popular.
And she said that 2 months ago, and I finally just said, no, I'll wait any longer. I like Shamrock. One of my favorites.
Which one, Alton the Pumpkin or the Shamrock? Because the Shamrock's already on the site. The Pumpkin will be by this weekend.
Got vapors. That's
really,
gonna be
the only
nice.
thing I changed is I added more maple.
That's gonna be nicely. Put this cap on and go back on top.
Oh, yes, actually, Dalton, it was a combination of two of the things you had on that list because there was a pumpkin pecan pie and there was a pumpkin maple cheesecake. So I took them and combined them and I made a pumpkin pecan cheesecake with maple whipped cream. So I took two of those and adapted them a bit. You look really washed out without your background on.
Use my wattage.
And I've literally had it written down on this piece of paper in front of me, working on it since that night. Well, sort of since that night.
More wattage.
So basically, I just got to send Tim the picture and the description so he can do it.
Oh, that's nice. That's got good flavor. That's got really good flavor. And I personally think it looks really good on there.
Well, you got a couple of months before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I mean, not as good as, the blue one on the blue hexome with the matchy blue bottle.
True.
Which I'm vaping without a drip tip.
Upping more. Oh, the minty goodness of the Shamrock always comes through better at the higher wattage. Always. You get nice creaminess at lower wattage, but you don't get that minty bite. Is that too much mint? That's almost throaty. It's almost like soft throat Grand came in. There gets a decent amount of mintiness, and it doesn't have that throaty hit at 90 watts.
Oh?
That did it. Thank you, Nate. And there's still packages for Saturday that are going to be opened on Saturday. I'll work more on the lighting in here. It's just if I turn the overhead light on, I look washed out for different reasons. It's like, well, we got this light. Does this help? That just like washes everything out. And it blinds me too. Well, probably would have been good for the down low cam, actually. Let me just check that. I turned this on for the down low. Would that have helped? Yep, it would have.
Did you order something else by any chance that would be coming in UPS?
That's got, I don't know if that crackle's coming through, but that's got some serious crackle. I doubt it'll come through my mic. Not coming through, is it? Sound suppression's keeping it out. Oh, I made that top cap hot. That is hot. Like, really hot. Not because of doing that.
Ugh. Goddamn allergies, man.
Fun, fun, fun.
Did you order something that's coming in UPS by chance?
The only thing UPS I can think of is Wonder Flavors, which we're waiting for.
Well, I just got a notification something's coming in on Friday UPS, and it's in New Jersey currently.
New Jersey. Ready. Oh, maybe my breaker bar? Oh no, that wouldn't have been through yours.
Through mine?
No, it wouldn't have been ordered through yours. That is a good question.
That's what I'm saying. I got a notification, so that's.
I can check. She probably
It doesn't
just
say what it is. That's all.
This is always fun trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, Wonder Flavors, by the way, if you have a Wonder Flavors package, it's sitting at the I don't know if any orders direct. You have to order 16 ounces or more. If you are ordering though from overseas, from Canada, and it's being held at the border and just keeps flipping back and forth for you between customs and the warehouse, contact whoever sent it. They need to send information over. You might have to send either your tax identification number or your social security number, because you can no longer do it anonymously through the border. Something new, thanks to the new regulations.
No, Trevor, we decided he wasn't getting a Canon. He was going to get the 3D printer so he could print a Canon.
Yes, and then buy the Canon later.
And he's not paying for that out of my funds. He's paying for that out of his funds.
Wait a minute. That was never agreed upon.
Yeah, it was. I pay for my shit, you pay for your shit. That's the way it works.
Let's see. It would be nice, because if that's moved, then Frank got it fixed. Hopefully Steve-O got his fixed as well in time. Because
that's what I'm hoping is it's Wonder Flavor, because it doesn't say where it's from. It just says, oh,
and the answer is it's asking me a bunch of different weird things. It is still saying that it's at the border as of 6:44 p.m. So I don't think it's that.
Maybe it's the coffee?
Oh, that could be. It could be the coffee.
Which is a problem, because we don't have enough coffee for tomorrow. So I'm going to have to use some of the espresso beans for coffee for the next few days. So bring that out with you when you're done in there.
I'm checking.
It was supposed to be here to buy tomorrow, but now it's not going to be here till Friday.
What?
The coffee.
Oh. You know what? If I look on my account, it's not going to help me. Yeah, this whole dual account thing and me keeping track of both is a pain in the butt, just FYI. I have to sign out, sign in, sign out, sign in, sign out, sign in.
Yeah, but did you order Wonder Flavor from BCF or direct, though, Dalton? Because we ordered from BCF direct.
What?
He said his Wonder Flavor package came in from North Carolina. And
that's from both. That's from Bolt City. We ordered direct from Wonder Flavors in Canada. What?
Fuck you, Steven. Why don't you go fall out of another semi-truck, you prick?
The answer is
Jerk face.
coffee. No orders were found. Wait a minute, what? because it signed back into my own. What the? Okay.
It doesn't know how to computer.
Apparently not.
What the? How did I get a big chunk of Ashley's fur on my coffee cup when she doesn't even come in this room? The welder's gonna get shoved up somebody's ass here pretty quick.
What?
Step in line. Who's first? Tim, Steven, or Ploppy? Because Steven's saying that it's a camouflage cover for the welder that's coming in.
Yeah. Well, you weren't supposed to know that, but okay.
And Ploppy agreed. So one of you's getting the welder just shoved up your ass.
Okay,
and I just
track package. Finally, I got there.
Steven,
UPS.
You get it.
Does it end in 8839?
I don't know. I already closed it. Oh, damn you, Tim.
Who told you to do that?
It ends in.
It arrives Wednesday, so
8839.
that's your coffee.
Damn it.
No coffee for you.
No coffee for you, bitch.
So just a warning, though, if you're getting anything from Canada from any site and it sits at the border for more than a day, contact the person sending it to you because you'll probably have to do some special paperwork, have it sent over. There's a big old freeze on stuff that's being held up, especially UPS. I guess the UPS warehouse looks like an Amazon warehouse that's stacked to the ceiling, is what Frank said. So, yeah, be aware of that. That's an issue. Like I said, I wish you could hear the crackle, but I know this thing does a really good noise suppression, so it's not going to let you with this microphone. It's got an extra pop filter, and it's got this noise suppression built in, so there's not much I can do about passing through that one. And my Shure is way over there, and I'm not hooking it up. Plus, I think everything has to be turned on for that to work.
All right.
That's got a nice crackle, though. I'll have to do a crackle video for
Steven
this.
votes you. Ploppy said you're the closest.
For what?
And Steven says 1, 2, 3, not it. For the welder going up an ass. So you got volunteered. So bend over.
No, they're saying I get to throw it. Bend over, and I get to throw it.
No. I said I was going to stick it up one of your asses, and they decided that you were the sacrificial person because you're closest.
Yeah, but we always got to blame the Canadians for some reason. So Paulie, he's the closest Canadian.
So it's Polly's fault that you're going to get a welder shoved up your butt.
No, he's the one that gets welder.
Nah, he'd like it too much.
I was going to argue, but I'm trying to think of a way to argue that point. Thank you, Nate.
Yes, thank you, Nate.
Now I just got to get my own drip tip so that for it, so that I'm all set. Once that happens, I'll be all set.
We are officially off the rails. Yeah.
When are we not off the rails? I suppose we could have an after show. You want to have an after show, hon?
We usually do on Saturday or Tuesdays.
Oh, you know what day
and
it
I
is?
still got to mix stuff, so.
All right, then we're gonna do that.
I get an order to get ready to ship out.
So you got to see me get tortured, and I don't know what other tortures. I do know what other tortures are on here. These are both. I know they're device related. I know what they are, but well, I kind of know what one is. The other one, I'm not really 100% sure what it is. I just know what it looks like. So it's gonna be fun. We'll open one of them this weekend and get that going and have a good time. I didn't even check to see if the squonk pin was in that. I hope not, because that'd be bad on the DNA, but we'll check that afterwards.
Oh,
thank you, Trevor. So yeah, Trevor, I'm getting some drip tips from Trevor for that, because it does need it. I have to have them. Unfortunately, the proprietary drip tip, so.
Vaping it without the tip is not exactly comfortable, but I'm digging the flavor, so I'm going for it.
Well, you also got like a 0.2 in there ish, give or take.
0.14. Same as
0.14.
everything else.
This one's got a 0.1 in it. It gets a little toasty. A little bit.
You're just a pussy.
I am. I used to be able. I used to thrive on 0.08 to 0.1s. 0.01s. But not anymore.
Him being a little bitch.
Way too much time spent with the Hadley and the Venas. Now yeah. I have the same problem when I use stack tube.
Put a 24 millimeter.
Look how nice that glows. Because I got two little black lights in the wall now, so that glows better. Glows a little bit.
Wow.
Hey, I kind of enjoying the cave room. This is where I did all the recording of the music, in this cave. Because she'd yell at me when I did it out there. Plus, can't do it out there. This was that cave. It wasn't meant for, I hadn't used it for streaming for quite a while because of that reason. Way too hard with hooking up like 6 different microphones repeatedly. Maybe it was a 22?
Maybe it was a 22, he said. Put a chuff cap on it?
That's right. They do make chuff caps for these, don't they? That's right. These had the barrel. They're actually barrels, so you can chuff cap them. I have a chuff cap somewhere for the Goon. I wonder if the Goon one would fit this. They do look similar size. Although I think the barrel's thicker on this than the Goon. Anyways, we'll get out of here. I'm going to put the link in chat for you guys. So if anyone wants to come in and hang out for a little while, we're going to be hanging out for a bit. And then, yeah, I'm done traveling. I'm still exhausted, still half asleep from the travel. I mean, not only traveling over, but my mother made me travel an extra 3 hours of driving while I was there. It's like, I kind of traveled all the way here and I kind of want to stay in one place, but it didn't work out. All right. Love you all. I'll see some of you in here later. You guys take care. Be safe. See some of you on the vlog chat on Thursday and probably Boost stream tomorrow. And then Saturday, we have a stream on Saturday, and that's the harvest. We're doing harvest mixes.
So it'll probably be another pumpkin mix.
Warning you right now, I already know I'm going to be mixing with the honey apple cream, or apple honey cream, whichever it was from Wonder Flavours, the new one. I want to try that out and mix, see how it works.
Apple honey.
All right, guys, love you all. Take it easy, enjoy, just stay safe, and yeah, we'll play. You want your favorite song or your least favorite?
If you play the one that you're threatening to play, I will nut you.
That's
as
tempting.
in I will cut off your neck.
You're making me want to really badly.
I got a knife right here.
All right, bye everybody. Peace out. Later.
Why so serious? The world's a joke. Lighten up, man, take a puff of that smoke. The clock keeps ticking, but we ain't gotta rush. Life's a messy canvas, go ahead and smudge. Be chill, be cool, let the vibe just flow. Don't let the weight of the world steal your glow. Sarcasm, a weapon, wield it with grace. Why so serious? Wipe that look off your face. Sun still rises even when you frown. So why let the little stuff weigh you down? Crack a joke, laugh loud, let it all out. The world's your playground, ain't no room for doubt. Be chill, be cool, let the vibe just flow. Don't let the weight of the world steal your glow. Sarcasm, a weapon, wield it with grace. Why so serious? Wipe that look off your face. Got a chip on your shoulder, brush it off quick. Don't take life so heavy, it'll make you sick. Smile like you mean it, dance in the rain. Lose the seriousness, free your brain. Be chill, be cool, let the vibe just